The day I knew I had a problem with gambling was the day when I left my son in the car. He just wanted to spend some time with Dad and play on the swings with me. But I was upstairs gambling. I lost £750,000, my wife and children. I lost my home, I lost my job. Let the operators embrace the technology and the science that's available to them in an effort to do something for the problem gamblers whilst allowing others to gamble freely and responsibly.
Mindway comes about through a lot of research, first and foremost. We have basically, in neuroscience, spent a lot of time figuring out what are the mechanisms behind problem gambling. On the one hand, that we understand the behavior behind and the behavioral mechanisms behind problem gambling. At least psychologists would understand that. And we can create artificial intelligence that can learn from the experts. So when we combine the two, then we end up in a place where we can create a software that can detect problem gambling as well as human experts.
We can use cognitive modeling, we can use mathematical models to differentiate different kinds of decision making and different kinds of approaches to elements of decision making like risk and the influence of reward. And all of these things can have an influence in people's risk for developing problems with gambling, and it can allow us to build tools and develop software to identify problems and keep people safe.
We're definitely headed in a direction where we, I wouldn't say try to treat or to cure people, but try to nudge people in a direction, help people to train their minds or their brain in a way where they become less addicted, less impulsive towards gambling, but gamble in a more responsive fashion. We essentially have three components. One component is the game scanner. It's the artificial intelligence solution that can basically identify problem or at-risk gamblers in the same way that a human psychologist can. We have a second product, it's the Game-Analyze product, which can essentially give a deep assessment of the sort of the risk-taking behavior of the customer. Our experience is that we have a very high sensitivity and specificity in agreeing with experts, with human experts in identifying at-risk and problem gamblers. We call it a game changer, which might sound a bit bold, but it actually is based on a lot of research in sort of how we change behavior, how we change perception and impulsivity. You can learn more on our website, mindway-ai.com. You're also very welcome to call us, email us, and then we participate in tons of conferences around the globe. So please feel free to get in contact with us.